this right now. Welcome back. Wow, that was a busy commercial segment, getting all of my guests locked and loaded into the set here. We've got an exciting segment ahead. We have Patrick Feely from the Guitar Association. We have Madame Gorecki. She's a good friend of mine, so it's hard to call her Madame Gorecki, but I'm going to be correct today from Ecole Dufferin. And then we've got some special guests. Now, they're not all mic'd up, so I'm going to have Madame Gorecki introduce these students, and then you guys can wave to the camera, wave to that camera over there, so we know who you are. Madame, would you like to?
Well, I'd like to introduce you to Sean, Miriam, Vanessa, and Tristan. These are all students of Ecole Dufferin.
Awesome. Now, they're not giants with little mini guitars. We have ukuleles today, one of my favorite musical instruments. This is very cool, and they're very colorful. So I hope you guys are going to play for us while you're here. This is awesome. They're going to play after the break, not just yet, so keep your fingers nice and limber. Patrick, you and Ecole Dufferin have paired up. Tell us, first of all, what it is that you do.
Well, I'm the artistic director of the Guitar Society of Brantford. And so we've just recently started up this last August, and we present concerts in town, and we do some education and outreach, and this is part of our outreach here, these kids. We like to go into schools and to promote organizations that have programs in the schools. And we've asked them to come and give us play for us this Sunday when we present a Girls' Night Out concert.
Great.
Yeah, and that concert has 3 international women performers, and it's going to be at 2 o'clock on this Sunday at the Research and Academic Center West, 150 Dalhousie Street.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So the Laurier building.
Perfect.
So these guys are going to be the warm-up act.
Oh,
and not only
cool.
these guys, but they have close to 30 performers in their orchestra. So we're thrilled that they're going to be coming out and playing for us.
First this, next you're going to be opening up for Justin Bieber. What do you think?
Who's he?
You think he could deal with some ukuleles at the beginning of his act? I think so. So who are the 3 female performers, just quickly, so we can promote your event as well?
We have Eva Bennick, who's coming from Germany. She's actually currently teaching in Southern California right now. We have Tracy Ann Smith, who's doing her doctoral work at Peabody in Baltimore. And then we have Emma Rush from Hamilton. And so they're all coming, and they're doing duos, trios, and solos. So we're billing it as a girls' night out. It's kind of girl power thing. And it's a strange thing. With the guitar, it's kind of a male-dominated field.
Right.
I would say probably 9 out of 10 guitarists are guys. So this is kind of a neat little thing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, if somebody wants to join your society, what are they joining?
What are they
it's
joining?
Not lessons, obviously.
Well, we do have a guitar orchestras program where people can join. We have 4 orchestras that we're teaching people to play in that, and we have 2 concerts per year with those orchestras.
Oh, great.
So if people, and they're based on, sort of the skill level. So certainly people can go to our website at theguitarsocietyofbrantford.com and look at that aspect of it. We have our concerts, we have outreach into the schools. We did 2 concerts last year. We're supporting teachers and programs like Catherine's with curriculum and support for teachers. So there's a whole host of things. If people just want to go to our website, they can look there.
Perfect. So if you don't have your own garage band, then it gives you an outlet to be able to play and participate in the community and do some great work at the same time. That's awesome. So now we're going to turn over to you, Madame. And so you are, what is it that you're doing at Dufferin? Are you coordinating the music program there then?
Well, every teacher teaches their own music at Ecole Dufferin, but we have the Ukulele Orchestra as an extracurricular activity.
Oh, very fun.
So the kids come at their recess and they sit and eat quickly, and then we all play together for 20 or 30 minutes. And we have children from grade 3 up to grade 8 participating this year.
That's unbelievable. And which ages are they ranging from? Like grades, is it grade 1 right up through 8 that can participate?
Grade 3s are about 8 years old.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of intermediate students who have been coming out every single time. We're going to be participating in Kiwanis Festival this year.
Oh,
so we'll
exciting.
have a junior orchestra, which is grades 3 to 6, and we'll have an intermediate ensemble that will be some grade 7 and 8 students.
So you know what? We're going to come back. Everybody stay seated. We're going to have you guys play right after the commercial break, okay? Join us after the break. Hi, welcome back. I have got the cutest musicians here with me in the studio. They're from Ecole Dufferin. They are part of their music program that they have, playing the ukuleles, and they're not all mic'd up, so we can't really have them do any introducing what they're doing. They're going to be playing the Acadian Lullaby, so I think we're just going to let them get right to it because we're all anxious to hear them play. Wow, that was fantastic. Very good. So how long would that have taken these guys? Because recess is not that long. How long does it, by the time they have their snack, open up those pudding cups, how long does it take them to learn these songs?
We've been working on this one since mid-October.
Wow.
But we actually had to start right from scratch. So we learned what the open strings are, and we learned to just read notes on the open strings and follow.
Right.
And so we performed this at Christmas in front of the school.
Oh.
And then we took a break for Christmas and had to kind of start back up and relearn it again.
So now for this particular program, did the kids purchase their own ukuleles, or is it they're part of the school?
Actually, this year we were really, really fortunate. We got a grant an arts grant from the Grand Erie Board,
Fantastic.
which paid for half, and then our parent council contributed some of the fundraising money from Dufferin School and bought the other half. So we have 30 ukuleles in the school now.
That's fantastic. You got to sell a lot of chocolate bars to buy these ukuleles. People really underestimate how hard our parent councils work to raise the money to purchase these things. I was PTA for many years. I know that for sure. So ukuleles, though, how cool is that? Because usually it's the recorder. My kids have brought home the harmonica, which was a lot of fun. But it's usually the recorder. What made you guys decide ukulele?
I really liked doing the ukulele, and I was really fortunate to find this curriculum. This is James Hill Ukulele in the Classroom, and the idea is that the children are learning music, not that they're going to become ukulele virtuosos, but just that it's a way to learn music, and it's a relatively inexpensive instrument for the school to have, and they'll last us a long time. If we take good care of them, we'll have them for 20 or more years in the school.
Oh, that's fantastic. You guys, thumbs up, it's fun? Ukulele is fun? That's great. So Patrick, what do you think? Do you think these guys are going to be part of your guitar association at some point?
I think they're going to have a bright future ahead of them as musicians, for sure, especially if Catherine continues to work with them. They're only in grade 3, so I can see them in grade 7 and 8. That's 6 years down the road, 7 years down the road. I think she's doing fantastic work with them.
For sure. Well, I've known Madame Gorecki a long time, and I know she's a hardworking teacher. So thank you so much for working with these kids, putting all your efforts in, and using your recesses. I know recesses are nice for teachers too to have their coffee. So hopefully we'll have you guys back on again. You can do a rock version for us. So okay. Well, this has been another great week on Inside Brant. Ted is back next week. Sorry about your luck, folks, but I will be back with the weather. I will be back doing my Domestic Diva on Thursday. Have a great weekend. It's going to be mild weather. Enjoy it. We will see you next week on Inside Brant.